we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. The Broncos will kick this away to start us off. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the BYU Cougars offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Boise State's offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirby can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. The ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Grab near the sticks. It's man. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the Broncos come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw it again. Finds his target, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last.
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Short game, what's going to be the final play of the first period. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's O'Neal. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Caught quickly. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. A handoff from the shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The shotgun running play call. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Cougars line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Goal line formation for the defense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Important third down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Out he spins free. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 21-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Broncos come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Broncos are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference, defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. The Broncos will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
He knocked through the P-18 to go up 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant. When you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, BYU.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Tight end makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. This has gotten fun, a bunch of scoring back and forth in the second half.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's man. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
A perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing. And the
deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, But instead, he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Looking to throw again. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st down here for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. The Broncos look to keep this drive moving. The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here comes a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The quarterback drops back. He'll get to test the secondary. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, BYU, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking for more now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Working clock with the ground game. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.